just riff on those first 3 chords for a second.
Okay.
Are we ready?
We're live.
Are the people there?
Yeah, people are finally.
People are there. The moon is broken and the sky's cracked. Come on up to the high, and the only thing that you can see is all that you lack. Come on up to the house, and all your crying won't do no good. Come on up to the house, come down off the cross, we could use the wood. Come on up to the house, come on up to the house, come on up to the house. Well, not my home, I'm just passing through. Come on up to the house. There's no light in the tunnel, no eyes in the fire. Come on up to the house, and the only thing that you can see is all that you deny. Come on up to the house. When life gets nasty, brutal and short, come on up to the house. And the seas are stormy, you can't find a port. Come on up to the house. Come on, child. Come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. The world is not my home, I'm just passing through. You come on up to the house. All right, Stevie James, you got it. Nothing in the world that you can do. Come on up to the house. You've been whipped by the forces that are inside you. Come on up to the house. And out in town and wear my praise. Come on up to the house. We've all been doomed to walk it back again. Come on up to the house, and come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. The world is not my home, I'm just passing through. You come on up to the house. Help, help. Come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. Yeah. The world is not my Tell me, how did it feel when you come out the wilderness? You come out the wilderness. You come out the wilderness. Tell me, how did it feel when you come out the wilderness? Leaning on the Lord. I felt like shouting when I come out the wilderness. Come out the wilderness. Come out the wilderness. I felt like shouting when I come out the wilderness. Leaning on the Lord. Well, I told everybody that I come out the wilderness. Come out the wilderness. Yeah, come out the wilderness. I told everybody that I come out the wilderness. Leaning on the Lord. How did you feel when you come out the wilderness? You come out the wilderness. Where you come out the wilderness? I tell you, how did it feel when you come out the wilderness? Leaning on the Lord. Felt like shouting when I come out the wilderness. I shouting, and I shouting, and I felt like shouting when I come out the wilderness. Leaning on the Lord. I told everybody with you. Come out the wilderness. Everybody like you. Come out the wilderness. Everybody home. And I told everybody like you. Come out the wilderness. Leaning on the Lord. Take it, Stevie James. We got him. I told my mama that I come out the wilderness. My mama that I broke it to my mama that I come out the wilderness. That I was leaning on the Lord. And I shared it with my brother that I come out the wilderness. My brother that I my brother. I shared it with my brother that I was leaning on the Lord. And I told my sister that I told my beautiful sister that I was leaning on the Lord. One morning, and I told it to my children that my children, and I broke it to my children that I've been leaning on the Lord.
I'm leaning on Jesus.
Leaning on the Lord. I'm leaning on the Lord. I'm leaning on Jesus. I'm leaning on the Lord. I'm leaning on Jesus. Leaning on the Lord. Leaning on Jesus. Living on the Lord and around. And I pay my mother and I glory in the light. Oh, my Jesus gonna, you know, want me right. I'm leaning on Jesus. Hey, hey. Why? Yeah, I'm leaning on the Lord. I'm leaning on Jesus. I'm living on the Lord.
I'm leaning on Jesus.
Living on Jesus. I'm living on my Lord.
I'm leaning on Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. In the holy light.
I'm leaning on Jesus.
I'm on my knees. Trying to make it right.
I'm leaning on Jesus.
Every night I know when I try to pray, I know my Jesus gonna get me through the day. I lean on Jesus. I lean on Lord. Lean on Jesus. Lean on Lord. You tell me how to feel when I
Come out the wilderness.
when I
Come out the wilderness.
I'm leaning on, on, yeah, on my Lord, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, welcome. I wish I could say we were sponsored by Red Bull, and that's what we are so fucking rich. But I'm drinking it anyways. Here we are. We're back to oil. We're back to the Philosophy Pub, thanks to my friend Brent and Hazel and I think after 40 years, you know Stevie James Wright. And we're glad you could be here. Well, Stevie always gives me shit. He assumes I know, and then I don't. But do you want to just fuck with this? Black Star Line. All right, I was in a tiny house. I was trying to quickly write songs to finish a record. What record? It was the Weird Blood record.
Beautiful Madness.
Yeah, but I wrote this for Weird Blood and it got X'd. Right? Yeah.
I'm so glad I didn't know that at the time.
Yeah.
I would have been so mad.
The producer said, oh, no, I'm not hearing it. So I was on...
It's become one of my favorite tunes of yours now. I just love it so much.
I was on... I was talking to my friend Brett Mosley, who was in Perth. And he sends me this text that says, Bowie? I'm like, what? And then I looked and David Bowie had died. And when I was a kid, me and my best friend Michael Wolf, we went to go see David Bowie. I think it was the Station to Station tour. And it was the first time I had ever seen something called Sensimilla.
Oh, that stuff.
Right? We had this joint, Sensimilla. And it
Without
opens...
seeds.
Yeah, and it opens with... He opens with that Salvador Dali movie where the bugs all come out of the hands, like it's the movie. And then he takes the stage and he's like, San Diego Sports Arena, how many bisexuals are out there? And me and Michael are like, yay! And then Michael goes, what's a bisexual? I have fucking no idea, but Bowie says we're cool, right?
Bylines.
And it was Jenny likes this song too. I've never really gotten it down.
That's why I'm forcing it upon you.
Forcing it upon me. And it was just called Black Star Line. Talks a lot about when I was 13 and remember the energy crisis and all that shit. Like,
Lines down all the way around the block just to get a tank of gas.
yeah, it's just like post Brexit in fucking England. All right, I can't tell where I can see best. Tiny houses, tiny tears, grown man, celebrity fears, hard still when God's died, starman waiting in the sky. I dreamed 13 years old, the oil crashes and FM radio. Eyed eyeliner, wide-eyed for the big star line, big star. starline. What could be finer than to fly away? I don't know what I need to say today. I choose to own mistakes I made. So great. I know I'd love to turn back time and get it right. I see you out in space tonight. Satellite. Satellite. Unsure, hating my school. Here's a cure, break all the rules. Who knows where elephants die? Starman waiting in the sky. Somewhere lost in between Salvador Dali or tigers on Vaseline. Oh no, making a scene. You know what I mean? Making us bleeding and to fly away. I don't know what I mean to say today. I wish I could turn back time and get it right. Choose to own mistakes I made. It's okay. I see you out in space tonight. My satellite. My satellite. 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 My satellite. mistakes I made. It's okay. I see you out in space tonight. A satellite. A satellite. A satellite. A satellite. Well, road into the red and my head and go in my head. And I'm watching my children being this age, and I'm trying to imagine them at David Bowie concerts, alone, smoking Sensimelia. What the fuck were my parents thinking? I was like 14. We don't dance, we don't talk, we just ball and play and move like tigers on Vaseline. Hey, yeah, a satellite, a satellite, yeah. So funny when I think about that. I remember that. We don't dance, we don't talk, we just ball and play and move like tigers on Vaseline. I'm like, huh. 12-year-old self. Hi. This broadcast of Oil has been brought to you by the good people at oh well, that's not true. The Philosophy Pub. Okay, so it's Stevie James. We've been playing together since 1985 or something. We're heavily guided by Louis Levine in Florida, who has given us lists of songs. If it wasn't for David Bowie, I probably would have not started these sexually ambiguous, sort of like liquid sexuality songs where you're like, what the fuck is Jerry talking about? And all. But I used to have this girlfriend in Boulder, Colorado, and she wanted to always get bottles of wine and go to the graveyard. She liked those big flat ones. What are those things called?
Tomb.
What are they?
Tomb.
Hazel, you're supposed to be Googling. They're flat, like, not, like, you know what I mean? The big flat headstones. And so we'd go down to Dick's, no, not Dick's, what was it, the Liquor Mart in Boulder? And we'd get all the different wines that had to do with death. You know, like Tears of the Saints or the Devil or... And then we go hang out in these graveyards. And I wrote this song. Often with the Jaguars, this is a very fast rock song. But I think Stevie and I are gonna try to. What are we doing to it? We're gonna polka.
I'm just a little floored. I had no idea that's what. After all these years, that's what the song was about.
That's what the song is about. Fucking in graveyards.
What did you? I'm gonna take you to the festival, and we're gonna. Do X and
no,
dance
it's
all
about
night.
graveyard sex. How could
like,
you miss that? I'm like,
my whole reality is upside down once again. Is that in tune? No.
Stevie hates it when I'm not in tune. that look in your eyes, like luxury and death. Take like Cleopatra, baby. Take away my breath, I see you shine. Oh, baby, you sparkle. Here you come with that shimmer in your ass like Mary Magdalene. Swear you're gonna love me, baby, but you never say just when I see you shine. Hey, baby, you sparkle. See that reflection in your eye, baby, you sparkle. I remember the nights in the graveyard, remember the nights in the park, enough to make me nervous, enough to make you arc. I see you shine. Hey, baby, you sparkle. One little kitty love Persian, one more Mexican. One little kitty gonna smell like Jesus, one gonna smell like sin. I see you shine. Hey, baby, you sparkle. See that reflection in your eye. Hey, hey, you shine. Look up, baby. I see your boyfriend up on a hill. You're coming in out of the weather this time. I think you're coming in for a kill. You sparkle, baby, you shine. Sparkle, all right, here you. One little kitty was Persian, one was Mexican. One little kitty gonna smell like Christmas, one gonna smell like sin. I see you shine. Hey, baby, you sparkle. See that reflection in your eyes. coming in out of the weather this time. I think you're coming in for kill. See a sparkle, you shine, yeah. Yeah, you sparkle, every motherfucker get in. All right. You know, if I ever wrote a song that sounded like I was 26 years old, that would be the song. Okay. How are the people doing? Does anyone care?
Dougie says hi, by the way.
Who does?
Dougie Doug.
Dougie Doug?
Dougie Doug, whoever that is on YouTube. Says hi.
Hi, Dougie Doug.
You want me to say hi?
We could.
You want to go
What?
do something that's not an E, so we don't fall asleep.
So we don't fall asleep? Okay.
If you play a few in E, you know, then it's like,
It's the people's key, man.
then you gotta go to like G or something. Otherwise, it gets real.
Well, I was gonna do 3 Mile Island, but
3 Mile. Well, no, it's an E.
it's an E.
That's okay. Don't listen.
All right, then let's do 2020 Moons. I know that a lot of this time that I've been spending in England, it seems like I'm not playing a lot of the Man Who Would Be King material, because it was like so intense for me for a while, and then, but the thing with the record coming out was kind of weird, and then I got frustrated, and then I didn't want to play a lot of it. I'm gonna grab my water from. Can you hand me that? Yeah, just that small water right there. Yeah, it's just like I have a. Thank you. So this was indeed from the Man Who Would Be King record, and people always ask me, why are you crying that song? And there's a line where my wife is dancing in our Morningside apartment, and so we lived in Harlem, and I used to we'd go on tour, and I would buy CDs, right, like stacks of CDs, and I'd come home with all these CDs, and then I'd leave, and then I would come back, and there would be these 10 that had moved to the top, which means that the Terry had listened to them all and then filtered them out. I actually like fish. Goose. Well, you know, ever since I started shooting ketamine in my ankle, I think fish is great.
I've never been to a fish show. Should I go?
You didn't go to that one?
I've never
with
been
us
to
at the
one.
Roseland?
No, didn't go.
You know what? Whatever
Maybe
I
I
had
should
against
go.
those guys, I have never seen so much fucking joy and celebration. And if they can bring that to the people,
like
then
that
God
stuff.
bless them.
That's right.
Anyways, I would walk in sometimes. It's this little teeny apartment on 127th in St. Nick's, and she'd be dancing, and so that's why I get teary-eyed. All right. catch a fire, catch a fast train out of here. A frequent flyer knows it's time to disappear. And there's a ledger of the many ways I failed. But there must be something, baby, keeps you around to tell the tale. And now there's 20 moons on the horizon. And there's 20 moons up in the sky. And there's 20 reasons you should leave me. And 20 ways to say goodbye. Goodbye, baby. There's your mama. She got out earlier than most. Just like my daddy. They visit now and then there's ghosts. In New York City, seems a million miles away. I still see you dancing in our Morningside apartment. It feels like yesterday. Alright. And now there's 20 moons over the ocean. And there's 20 moons up in the clouds. And there's 20 reasons that are 19 overdue. And 20 ways for you to hate me now. Are 20 ways that I've been wrong. 20 ships you could be on. And 20 times I'm begging you to keep me hanging on. Alright, come on, Stevie, shake that. Oh, baby, the winds are blowing through the gorge. You could save me if you love me like the man that I was before. But now there's 20 moons up in the cosmos. And there's 20 moons shooting through space. And there's 20 lockets to hold your broken heart. But I am begging you to hold my place. And there's 20 moons on the horizon. And there's 20 moons up in the sky. And there's 20 reasons you should leave me. And there's 20 ways. Say goodbye. 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 So, out you in interweb land, it's actually pretty rare to see Stevie James pick up an acoustic guitar, and, at least with
I've played
me.
guitar on that song before.
No,
I've only played bass on that song.
sure.
That was fun.
It's been many years since you and me played two acoustic guitars. And
Oh, well.
Steve
might be
always
onto
shows
something.
up. Steve always shows up. He's like, "Ken, I'm gonna play my my fretless didgeridoo, and it's gonna be great. You're gonna like it." So there's this thing. Is anybody watching?
Yeah.
People watching?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a couple of things. There's a movement in my life, in my world, that that this oil idea should be the focus of what I do for two reasons. One, the ability to get out material, and as people are watching more, like as we found out with the Happy Book, there was a lot of people watching from Europe and Australia, and it was COVID. People didn't have anywhere to go. To do that, and to make it more of my therapist likes to go, it's your ministry. But that relies on donations. Even during COVID, a lot of my more rock star friends would put these shows behind a paywall. And I resisted that because I feel that if you don't have a fucking dime, you should be able to watch this. It's the same thing that I've resisted Patreon. Could I get 1,000 people to commit to $10 a month? Probably. But they want that tiered. And so the people that are $50 or $100 or $1,000, they get different content. And yeah, I'm not a total fucking Marxist, but I have a hard time with that. I think that everyone should be able to be part of it. If I had a banker, they'd shoot me. But that's the idea. There are other ways to make a lot of money at this. I am trying to just work completely on donations, which means you donating. And if you don't have any money, don't donate. And if you do, I think there's Venmo, PayPal, stuff all over the fucking place. But it is kind of where the world's going. there's that part. And then the second part is that it has to be more than Jerry Joseph sings songs. As you know, we're at my friend Brent's Philosophy Pub. On Friday nights, they have a philosophy night, which is way over my 9th grade education head. Then my friend Hazel walked in here and fucking beat the fuck out of all of them in like 2 seconds. But it's doctorial, you know, philosophers and priests and ministers, and we all gather around and answer a question, and it's very cool. And then there's the weird part about my having faith. And it's very easy for Neil deGrasse Tyson or Stephen Hawkins or, you know, people to make me feel like I'm a fucking Neanderthal because I believe in God, but I do, and I do think He loves you, right? The new Trump. We're not allowed to use pronouns. Isn't that what the directive is? No. So all of those things combined, and all of the people that I love, and all of the people that I listen to try not to slit my fucking wrists on a daily basis. There's two parts. One, Brent, do you actually have a question? Because this philosophy question, don't squirm, Stevie James, because you're going to have to answer it.
You don't know the answer to this.
Oh, come on. Okay, so the question is, true freedom possible? This has come up before.
Well, I think Sun Ra has answered that question pretty well.
Sun Ra.
Yeah.
Okay, we get to the second orchestra record. You. I don't know if that's true. I think there are guidelines that for me are unnegotiable. Six proud boys come to my door, you know, looking for my children or something. I'm obliged to. How can I nicely say this? Put a fucking slug in their fucking skull. You know,
I'm in their ass.
What?
Put a cap in their ass.
Exactly right. I mean, I think because of our love and our dedication to the people that we love, maybe that's freedom. But ultimately, we're too connected. We like, you know, you could say I'm going to go out in the woods, I'm going to be free, but then you're just fucking lonely. And to me, my responsibility for the people that I love and my friends, and I don't feel like I'm in jail, but I feel like I have an obligation to stand by them. And music, you know, we could go, oh, we're so free. No, we're not. We're like, if I go out of tune or he plays a B flat, fucking special needs minor F, and I don't know it, then he gives me that look where I'm not free. That's my answer. No, I don't think freedom's fucking possible. I think emancipation is possible. I think rising above.
But we're free to think in our minds anything we like.
There you go.
True. That's true, but then at some point, sorry, I keep grabbing my water. At some point, you
So
have to.
I can find freedom all alone.
Yeah. But is that freedom?
We're asking each other questions now.
Well,
I don't.
Good.
I would say, like, if a someone who's in the middle of writing a 1,000-page novel and they're living in this alternate reality because they're writing this story, are they free from everything else in the world because they're in this other separate reality? Is that freedom? Like,
No, because they're bound by they're bound by guidelines of literature somehow, right? Like,
no,
I think
they're
all
making
of
up the story.
all
the
of
story
art.
can go wherever they want it to go. It's their story.
Sure, but Picasso.
Same thing with painting, or
Yeah, but that
You're free.
that goes back to that whole thing where there's an artist in his work. There's a blue circle and a red circle, and the guy walks up and he goes, "My 5-year-old could do that," and the guy goes, "Yeah, but you can't, right?"
Yeah.
Because you have to like learn all of the discipline to break it down to the circles, and
of course.
you know, I don't know, I've been incarcerated, and the most slavery I've ever felt was addiction. You know, fuck you! You don't have to tell me what to do. I'm free. I'm gonna shoot all the dope I want. And then
Freedom
you end up
from
just-
what? I guess.
Yeah.
Is freedom possible? Freedom from what? Some freedoms are possible. Like I said, I can be free in my mind. Oh, sitting on the beach, looking out the ocean.
See, I don't know if I want to be free. I want to be responsible to my children and my friendships and my love. But as Stevie James knows, on my back there's a tattoo that was supposed to say "Live free or die," but the Mexican in jail that tacked it didn't speak English, so it says "Live free orty." It's true.
Missed it that much.
Yeah, live free or die. I thought it was important when I was 17. Okay, that's not a very good answer. Okay.
Just a weird question.
It's a hard question.
Sorry, man.
Brent does that on purpose.
I think you're on to something. What if it's something internal?
Exactly. I know. I do it. I go there.
I've never gone there. If I could be free, that would be for once in my life, looking in the mirror and not giving a fuck. All right, Tom. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get through Psalm 37 because Louis loves his reggae. There's no number 1. Yeah. Where's number 1? Okay. All right. And then we're going to hold the rhythm, right? And then we're going to play rock songs, all right? Got my mother on the telephone. Got my father on the telephone. A lawyer on the telephone. They say you're leaving, won't you leave him alone? He's a good boy, leave him alone. You wanna be left alone, alone. Ask me what I'm wishing. Ask me what I'm missing. Baby, go tell her the telephone. And 40 years of Ronald Reagan on the telephone. And now I'm gone down to real my time. And I'm bold. And I'm telling my time. I'm gonna real out my fear. But like a nun, and I will show no tears. But I know I'd rather be on a riverbank, baby, on a picnic blanket, baby. Ask me what I'm wishing. Ask me what I'm missing. Go tell the electrician I'd rather be fishing. One day to go, working for the next day. 2 days to go, working for the next day. 3 days to go, working, alright. What do we used to do that? Pictures? Don't want no agony in me body. Lord, no agony in me body. No agony in me body. Like a dream, bam, bam, boom, down, down, day. Hey! I know. But let me tell you on your red time I go. Ask me what I'm wishing. Ask me what I'm missing. Just tell the electrician I would rather be fishing. Right. I've been listening to all this Trevor Hall and thinking about how he gets away with his fake fucking white North Carolina Rasta accent. Psalm 37. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity. For they shall soon be cut down like grass and wither as the green herb. Trust in the Lord and do good, thou shalt dwell in the land, and verify thou shalt be fed. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Commit thy way unto the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring to pass. And he shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light, and thy judgment as the noonday. Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who has prospereth in his way, because of men who bringeth wicked device to pass. Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in the wise to do evil, for evildoers shall be cut off. But those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. For yet a little while the wicked shall not be. Yea, those shall diligently consider his place, and shall not be. But the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in abundance of peace. The wicked plotteth against the just, and the gnashing upon him was his teeth. The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. The wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow, to cast their poor and needy and to slay such as be upright conversation. Their sword shall enter into their own heart, and their bows shall be broken. A little but a righteous man hath better than the riches of a many wicked, for the arms of the wicked shall be broken, but the Lord upholdeth righteousness. The Lord knoweth the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and the days of famine they shall be satisfied. But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of the Lord shall be as the fat of lambs. They shall consume into smoke, they shall consume away. The wicked borroweth and payeth not again, but the righteous showeth mercy and giveth. Mark the perfect man, and behold the upright, for the end of the man is peace. But the transgressors shall be destroyed together. In the end, the wicked shall be cut off. But the salvation of the righteous is of the Lord. He is their strength in the time of trouble. And Jah shall help them and deliver them. He shall deliver them from the wicked and save them because they trust in him. Right. What I'm wishing. Ask me what I'm missing. Go tell her, the electrician, that I would rather, baby, I'd rather, I would rather. Baby, I'd rather. Oh, ding, 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 ding. Oh, I know. I know. All right. That's a long song. That's a long song. All right. How we doing, Hazel? Hazel?
Good?
Are they bored?
Not yet.
Are they tired? Are they like...
Are you tired?
What?
Are you tired?
I'm not tired. Are the people tired?
I don't think so.
No questions?
You seem alright. Dougie Doug from earlier, he wanted to clarify. Doug from New York. He says you'll know.
Yeah, Doug. Yeah.
Dougie Doug from New York.
I know Doug.
Yeah, he said hi. Sorry, it wasn't Dougie Doug. It was Doug from New York.
Yeah.
So,
Hi, Doug.
Yeah, he just says hi.
No questions.
No questions. Just letting you know he's here. I don't know.
Hi, Doug. All right. I would imagine Stevie James and I could do this for about at least a year, 2 hours a day. We haven't really rocked out, but that's not our job. We're on acoustic guitars. So we could do the mom song into the something in A minor.
Yeah, let's try that.
What is the year of? It's the
Snake.
It's the year of the what? It's the year of the snake. So we could do that in the A minor ending after Eureka. Or we could do the other one you wanted to do, Red-Headed Bombardment.
Two very different things, aren't they?
They're very different. He's staring at the camera. Don't sit in that. Wait, what? I can never remember the first line of this song. Will someone with a phone just put up the first line of Eureka? Yeah, thanks. Why does that always sound out of tune?
Those strings are very old.
What?
The strings are very old.
Are they? Don't shake your head at me like that. It scares me.
Play this one, I'll tune that one.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna do this song. This is a this is fucking gorgeous guitar.
Okay, got it.
What? Can I play this? Alright. My mom wanted me to write a country song about her. So I did. She grew up in Eureka, California. She was a cheerleader. My dad, apparently, I didn't even know this, was like a football hero. He was an Arab. I was watching this play that Woody did in London where he said, saying the N-word, why don't you just say the word? Because everybody knows what the N-word means. But my grandparents when they got engaged, got all this hate mail. Like, how can you let little Patty Duffy marry the N-word? And my dad looked at my grandpa and goes, Francis, who's the N-word? Francis goes, that would be you, Jim. And it was the first interracial marriage in Humboldt County. And then my mom marries him. And they moved to Ecuador. And then they have me. And then I don't know many people that have seen more of the world than my father and my mother. And now I'm watching her with dementia. And it's you try to tell the nice assistant ladies, like, this woman has seen more fucking shit than the next 5,000 people, and they don't care. But I wrote this song because when my dad died, my mom said she was never going back to Eureka, and it's prophetic. She never went back, even though that's where she grew up. So Stevie picked this song because Stevie likes sad songs, and I was gonna play Climb Safety, North, Chainsaw City, tell the beautiful story the one about the bright lights. 'Cause you know that he can hear you out across the humble bay tonight. And you knew at the moment when you walked the grave wall of China, they could never keep their claws in you. And you left them all behind you. On the day that he died, well, everybody held you and cried. But you knew deep inside you were never going back to Eureka. Now the crowd started drinking in the Driftwood Inn. White wine and bourbon hollers, they're still begging you to come back in, but you turn away from the wolf whistles and the collars, alright. And your folks are still buried up in the hills above the 101. Every year we say we'll bring them flowers. Yeah, yes, buddy. But we never get it done. No, but on the day that he died, everybody held you and cried, but you knew deep inside you were never going back to Eureka. And your daddy made the choice to keep the beautiful boy, because of the whispers and the cures, you still reminded him of her. Yeah. So they took you to the best side of the tracks. The best side. And they held you close and they held you tight, but they were never gonna give you back. No. And the day that he died, everybody held you and cried, but you knew deep inside you were never going back to Eureka. On the day that he died, everybody held you and cried, but you knew deep inside you were never going back to Eureka. No, all right, one more time. On the day that he died, Everybody held you and cried, but you knew deep inside, oh mama, you were never going back to Eureka. All right. Playing with this slide of guitar strings all this time. Yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna head down to the disco. Do a little mambo with the chicks with dicks. Cause you're never, but you did. You'll learn a couple new tricks. It's a year of the maggot. It's a year of the blood. Give a little money, baby. Give a little blood. All right. Yeah, this is the part where they cut out your heart and they feed it to the spirit of the snake. Put your back teeth in a shaker like a rattle in a, while the princess, she can do a sup and shake. It's the year of the donkey. It's the year of the snake. Everybody's begging for a break, 'cause you're my I'm so happy. I've been dancing till it hurts. Swear you're gonna be my sugar baby. Lie down here with me. I saw your mama. She was holding up the local pharmacy. Well, you better learn to tango, child, 'cause your supper, it won't cook itself for free. And I saw your Jesus and the son of Johnny Thunders. Yeah, they were bagging cigarettes out on 107th Street. Yeah. They keep dying for your motherfucking sins, but you still can't give them anything to eat. And it's the year of the prophet. It's the year of the Lord. Everybody's dying while you're diving on your phone. My baby, I'm so happy. I've been dancing till it hurts. Swear you're gonna be my sugar baby. You lie down here with me, child, in the beautiful dirt. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. What was your friend saying from Missoula? Ty? one of Stevie's friends from Missoula, Montana, that had the best name for a band I ever was Solid Sender, like a solid sender, like Stevie James Wright is a solid fucking sender, and like a solid sender. Like the Archangel Michael. Solid sender, there's no ambiguity. One of my friends like my friend Patrick Welly, he goes, you gotta take oil, you gotta move oil, you gotta make it a ministry, you have to help people, you have to deliver some kind of love. And I'm like, I don't know if I have the love. I look in the mirror and I have zero love, at least for myself. Gratitude is difficult for me. I wake up in the morning, I make my children breakfast, I drive them to school, and that's usually like my joy goes down from there. But every so often I have a moment like this where I realize that I have people that I love, people that I haven't even known that long, people that I've known for 40 fucking years. So I want to thank my friend Brent and his beautiful Philosophy pub. It's a remarkable space. Since we got this idea for oil, I threw this out to someone I didn't know at all. I walked back into my house and I go, I think I'm going to start working with my friend Hazel. They're like, who the fuck is Hazel? And I'm like, well, I don't know, it's a vibe, and sometimes the vibe works, because she's been a remarkable partner and friend to me, even as I get older and say completely inappropriate, stupid things. She's got a rolling her eyes emoji. I'm rolling my eyes. But so this is the brainchild, right? Hazel and myself and Anthony and Adam and Carson and all the people, that are kind of pushing this out. Michelle, thank you. And then at the end of the day, when I look at my life and I feel like I don't look at my life and I'm not looking at my Grammys on the fireplace. But I have had some extraordinary opportunities to play with musicians that like Stevie James, hate Stevie James. Great. But there's no question that he's one of the finest musicians that I've known in a lifetime, in 40 something years. He's that great. And so for me to be able to play with people like this in my life has been a gift and a blessing. And I don't like him because his hairline stayed and mine went away, but he still plays great guitar in there. Stevie James Wright is playing guitar right now. So again, the point, that whole thing in fishing was Psalm 37. I don't know if there's a biblical answer to the fucking fascist fucking bullshit that's going on in our life. We are literally under attack. I'm not gonna rail about it. If you're watching me, you're smart enough to know. What you need to do is hang on to each other tightly and fight the fuck back. That's all we got. We can curl up in a ball and we can cry, or we can, in our own way, we can resist. Because I've been in a lot of countries with autocracy and dictators and militias, and it's coming. And the only way that we get around that is young Jerry Joseph would say shoot back. Old Jerry Joseph is probably leaning on love. So maybe make your love bigger than their hate. But know that I love you. Stevie James, he didn't give it up very much, but I think he loves you. Hazel, I know, loves you. Brent loves you. And I believe in my heart of hearts that God loves you. So thank you. Stay close, stay tight. Don't give up. Don't back down. They're flooding the fucking zone. It's called Shock and Awe. Pick up the book Shock and Awe by Naomi Klein. Read the fucking book. Charlie Freeman will walk you through it. That's how it got us into Afghanistan. It got us into fucking Iraq, the Syrian border. And read the book. You'll know what's going on. And then, listen to music. I love you. God loves you. This is Oil. God bless. Yeah, I saw your Noah. He was in a panic. He was a panic at the zoo. The shotgun and a safety net here, rounding up the monkeys 2 by 2. And it's a year of the horse and this terror in his eyes. Build a bigger boat, 'cause the water's gonna rise, yeah. Yeah, I saw the Madonna and the Love Child, yeah. They were locked out. They were locked out of the gate. Seems the gods just smoked a rock the side of Brooklyn, so the King of Kings can wait. And it's a year of the dragon, eating apples from the vine. Everyone forgets ya once the water turns to wine. I'm so happy. I will love you, baby, till it hurts. Swear you're gonna be my baby. Lie down here with me. My. I'm so happy. I will show you what you're worth. Swear you're gonna be my baby. Lie down here with me. Come on. I'm so happy. And I'll be dancing till my feet are bleeding and hurt. Swear you're gonna be my baby. Lie down here with me. Lie down here with me. And be my girl. Girl. Thanks for joining us on Oil. Live from the Philosophy Pub. We love you. God bless you. One more time, Stevie James Wright here. God bless you. Good night. Bye. This fucking thing is amazing.
Right? They're both from the same factory. This one came from Bozeman, too.
Are we off?
Yes.
We're never off.